Hi everyone, Rini here, and welcome to my channel. So we're going to take a look at AXS again because after a few days have passed, we are starting to see some market recovery from AXS. The last time we covered AXS, you also now have this as a potential support level, which is at 126.64. Otherwise, if you're a bit more conservative, then aim for the neckline. The neckline will provide the support that we need in order for continuation. What we want for Atlas is eventually, let's just rally past this neckline, maybe backtest the neckline as support, and once the EMAs start to creep up right here, then we go above the EMAs and continue our journey. And there you go. So let's dive into the charts to see what we can see, okay? So looking at AXS on a daily time frame, we can see that we are still pretty much in the middle of the EMAs, which signifies an undecided state. So we can really go both ways. So we can go back up and continue our bullish continuation, or we can go down from here and settle down into key support levels before continuation. When we look at it at a 4-hourly time frame, one very bullish thing about AXS was back in our Sunday shorts, we did mention that this is a key support area that you can use to sort of as a buying opportunity before AXS continues its journey. And right now, look at what it did. It kept bouncing off this particular support area, and because we have bounced off 1, 2, 3 times now, then it sort of slingshot its way past the EMAs and onwards to continue its bullish destination. So you may be wondering, why did certain candles behave in such a way before our eventual continuation above the EMAs? Well, you can look at the certain structures that formed prior to the breakouts just to see what happened. So for example, in our last Sunday shorts, we did identify a double bottom structure happening. In this case, what actually happened was we had a triple bottom structure. So this is the first one, this is the second one, and we formed a third one before we tried to break out of there. The neckline for this triple bottom was around $131 or $132, and because we broke out from there, so we had a technical target of the height of the bottom. In this case, it would be around here. When we overlay to the price breakout, look at where it landed. So the price breakout technical target was 141.80. And this is why when the price broke out of this particular neckline, it stopped right here, and traders and investors pretty much profited from this short-term trade, which then led to a capitulation, and unfortunately, we did go back to below the EMA structure. But the good thing about this price action is even if we fell below the EMAs, look at where it found support. It found support once again in the 126.78. And because we've already bounced here a couple of times, so we formed another double bottom right here, albeit a smaller one, with a technical target of the height of the bottom. So when we finally broke out of here, our technical target of 138.24 was pretty much met. So this opportunity was when you start breaking out, tested as support, you make the technical target, and most of the time, once the technical target is met, profits are taken and we fell back down. So in this case, this particular structure right here, the technical targets have been met, the structures have been validated. So all of these bottoms have now been validated, and we can move on from here. So what do we need to do moving forward for AXS? So the first thing is we have to hold the EMAs, meaning we have to stay on top of the EMAs until the golden cross happens. So what you'll want to achieve here is we just settle down right here and eventually break out of here. Another thing that we have to do is we now have new price targets to the upside. So because of this recent price action, we now formed a cup and handle right here. So this is your cup and this is your handle. A cup and handle, once again, is typically a bullish structure, but only once you break this particular price level of 138.52. So the way it can work is, ideally, let's break out of here right now, maybe back test this line of support before continuation to the upside. So if you're looking to accumulate AXS, then of course, this is still a potential buying opportunity. Or if you're scared that we will break the structure and go lower, then once again, this support level would be another buying opportunity right here. If you want to be a little bit more conservative, wait for the price breakout and wait for the price to rest on this price level. as a buying opportunity, because once the breakout happens and once it backtests at support and holds, then we are on our way. So one thing to note about these patterns is it's not just actually the cup and handle that's formed. If we extend this neckline all the way right here, we have actually formed a very ugly head and shoulders pattern. So this is the left shoulder, this is the head, and this is the right shoulder. They all have the same neckline right here. And if we break this price level of 138.52, once we've broken out of there, then we have a couple of technical targets. The first one is the technical target of this cup and handle right here. So let's say we break out from here. The first technical target that we will have is 151.67. That's the first one. The second technical target is from this head and shoulders right here, which is the height of the head. In this case, the height of the head will be around 156.86. So once we get out of here, once we break this price level, then expect these two technical targets to be met as we go up from here. And from there, we'll look at new structures to see where AXS will lead us. And that's it. Just a quick update on AXS. It has been struggling to climb out of its recent predicament, but it looks like it's showing signs of recovery. Let's just hope the rest of the crypto markets really do not crap itself so that we can continue our bullish ways. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, let me know what you think in the comments. If you also have other gaming cryptos that you would like me to look at, just leave it down in the comments below and I'll take a look at it in the future. Until then, take care everyone. Bye-bye.